Like I'd spend this entire time like, all right, these are what berries we can eat. These are what animals are like bad and everything. Okay, okay, this is how you do that. This is how you do that. Concrete arena. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you being
I
so real
was
right now?
just thinking about that, where it's just like, oh, the berries. These ones, they give me, they're like Viagra. These ones are like caffeine. These ones will heal your wounds. Oh, I have them all memorized. I got this. Yeah, your arena is New York City after 9/11. It's just
That would be crazy.
we have to
No,
have something happen.
it's during 9/11. Like midway through, the towers get hit.
You're just like, oh, you make it to the cornucopia, like Central Park is the cornucopia, and you're like, oh, yeah, we got to get to these buildings over here because the arena is shrinking, and it's just like the buildings are crumbling, and then you're just like, wow, that plane's really low. Boom.
Oh fuck! This might, dude. Darren's the crackhead that we all need in our life, dude. Just in a split moment, Darren went from being the most, the least person I was worried about ever doing anything to Darren could just straight up kill people. Okay, I didn't realize crackhead Darren could do that. Okay, I forgot. Forgot
He
that.
does such a big 14. Like Finnick was 14. You killed people in an arena, and you got to go back to daily life.
Yeah.
You're telling me that these bitches don't have like a scholarship program where I can just like go, I don't know.
Dude, I gotta be realistic. If I become the virtuous person in my district, I'm buying everything. I'm living it like a king in that motherfucker, bro.
Everyone's gonna
I'm
hate
like,
your
oh,
ass. Well, depending on
don't
what
care,
district.
don't care, don't
District
care.
District 2 and 1, they'll just be like, he's just splurging a little bit.
Yeah, dude. I'll be like, oh, Ricky, you remember how you fucking kicked me when we were 3? Yeah, I bought your dad's house. Good luck being homeless, dickhead.
So you're now your entire family's broke. But what do you mean? That's our only way of income. Shit.
That's crazy. Hey, you know that restaurant that your family's had for 100 years? Yeah, I bought it and I burned it to the fucking ground, and I pissed on the acid to put it out. Good luck being broke, motherfucker.
What's my birth stop? Why does it keep not recording fully? Stop. It's really pissing me off. Um, you see, as you know her as Drusilla, as she's been your guys's, I guess, reaper for like the past. Oh, and since you were like 8, right?
Oh my god, I love that. I love her. What the
And
hell?
you
What's
see
she
as
got
she
on her
has
head?
a crow on her head, all the medallions. She has like her skin is pulled up on the sides, and it seems like pins are pushed into her skin to hold it. So she looks younger, her face looks flatter.
Mm.
And you see as like she puts her hands out and she walks over, and you can see as her nails are like really long and sharp, and she's like walking, and her bob doesn't even move, as it is most likely a wig. Um, and she walks forward and she goes, "Ah, welcome, welcome to District 6." And then like she looks around and just goes, "No formal greeting. Okay, okay, it's okay. So, with whew, 1 second." And you see is like she just goes, you and you just keep hearing on the mic as she cuts in, and I was like, "Yeah, the ugly one. Yes, you." And she gets a drink and she just goes, "So I would like to post a cheers as next year's a quarter quill, and hopefully I won't be, I mean, possibly are we moving on to better places. So
Get it,
cheers to
get
my
it, girl.
last year, hopefully." And then she's like, "Oh wait, other victors, come out, come out." And as she says that, she's like, "What do you mean you only have one? Where are the other two? On the Well, come on out, come on out." And you see a bigger, like a tall, big man, um, as he has a mustache and like the side mullet, side. Yeah, I guess it's a mullet essentially. Not mullet. Fuck, there's a word for it. Anyways, I'll send a picture in a second. And you see as it goes up, and you just see like there's bags under his
You mean he
eyes.
got? You mean he got like mutton chops? Is that what
Thank
you're
you,
talking
thank
about?
you, mutton chops. And you see as he comes out, and she's like, "Ah, yes, 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 yes." Um, she's like, "Ah, yes." Okay, sorry, Darren, come on, come on, Darren, get over here. This is your spot. There's tape right here. Get here now. And you see is like he walks over and he's sluggish and looks slow as he won the Hunger Games 10 years ago.
Okay.
You know that he won his games by mostly waiting it out, and he was just kind of like the people pleaser. So he was with the careers, and then he switched teams with someone else, and then the careers found him, and he helped the careers kill that team. He got like one kill from it, but he was just like pleading with them essentially, and he was a very charismatic but strong person. But like, he's one of those people that they look scary, but if you know him, you're not like, all right, that person's not gonna like, he's not a threat.
Yeah.
You see as he walks down, they're like, "Tell them how excited you are for the Hunger Games." And you see as he just puts out like a
Oh.
slow thumbs up. And she's like, "Yes, yes, yes. Get him a drink. Yes, get him a golden one. Of course, he's a victor." It's like, "See, don't you guys all want to be like him? Applaud if you want to be like him. Please raise your hand or something."
Imagine someone raise your hand. Oh, now you're in it. I got you.
Oh, and you see it's like
Oh,
she she's like, "Ah, yes,
tricked you.
cheers.
Oh,
Got your ass." Um,
I'm a
and
tricky one.
And she clinks the glass against his as you see his hand doesn't even move, and she's like, "Oh, drink up." And she goes to drink it, and you see as he chugs it in one big gulp, and like for him, it kind of like falls down the sides of his face. And you see as like he's just like looking off in the distance, just not even here right now. He's in his own world. And she just goes, "Oh, you got a little just get him off stage. Just put him back on the train with the rest of them." Okay, well, thanks for the amazing entrance and everything, everyone. Greatest every year. Love it here. Love, 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 love.
I love being here so much.
I love the. She's like, I just love, when I trip on my heel and I almost get tetanus. So how
I
should we
love
do
how
this,
brown and
ladies?
rusty everything is.
She's like, ladies or boys first? No one? Okay. We'll go with the ladies. With that, you see as she puts her hand in the bowl, or she tries to put her hand in the bowl, but like her uniform's kind of like stopping her, so she can't like get her full arm. She's just stuck like this, just straight arm.
My new concrete fit is not letting me get this
And you
shit.
see as like she's trying to grab it with her nails, and she's like, "It's not get over here." And she's like, "Lift the bowl." Yes, lift the bowl. God. And then you see she like just grabs one with her fingertips or like her nail tips, and she like grabs it, and it starts falling. She's like, grab it. And you see it's like it goes to the front line of the people, and she's like, "Oh, can someone?" She's like, and then you see someone goes to grab it. She's like, "No, not you! Don't grab it with your dirty hands." I mean, no, no, sorry. And you see this one peacekeeper walk forward and grabs it,
I love Drusilla so much.
and he hands it to her, and she goes, "Oh, don't look at it." God, Greg. And then you see as she like cuts it open, and when she like cuts it open, her nails rip it in half. She's oh, I told Stefania not daggers. And you see it's like she's holding it out in front of her, and she just goes, "Paige Vance, Paige, please walk for it, Paige Vance, Paige Vance." There's no other way to say this. There's no way I'm
There's
wrong with
no
this.
way I'm saying this shit wrong.
And you see as you recognize the name. She was somebody she worked on her father worked on the train, and he was really well known, like to the point I would say like he was the guy that always like helping everyone else. Like there's a group of people in like every neighborhood. He was like that good neighbor essentially. Like he wouldn't go out of his way, but he would go out of his way sometimes for you. And
Yeah.
he ended up getting severe, like he lost his leg to a train accident. And you know that because you were there to help that her mom is addicted to morphine. Um, and the dad was the one provider, and he was just trying to get them through it. And then now he's semi addicted to it as he's getting into his later years with it. And you know that she's just been like working anywhere she can, mostly at the black market area, stealing anything she can, as she's just like quick and can run. She's really good at
Mhm.
selling things and being charismatic. I wouldn't say she's never been mean to you, but she's never like talked to you. She's kind of just been there. She's like an NPC.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, great. Oh, you even got your hair done. It looks yes. So on to the men." And she
How
like
old
put
is she?
how old? She is 14. Actually, I'll say
Oh
15.
my
She
god.
looks 15. I can say 15.
Definitely not doing a Katniss and Peeta situation.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, no, that's
I'm going to jail. Um. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
with that. Okay. With that, instantly, she's like, "Okay, on to the next one. Just bring the bowl over here, Greg. Bring the bowl. I shall have you executed if you don't bring it over here." And like
Oh my
this
gosh, oh
time,
god.
you see as she's just like stirring it around, and she keeps, but you can tell she's trying to grab, but it just keeps stirring, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And like you can see, like if her face wasn't pulled back, she would probably be grimacing or gritting her teeth more.
I
Um,
yearn to see more of Drusilla and Greg so much.
and you see as like she just grabs a handful, and then she's like, "Put the bowl down. Just put it down. Just put it." And then she just like grabs, pinches like two of them in her fingers, and she just goes, "Ooh, I got two. Greg, just pick one. Just grab one that you don't want." And you see as like he just picks one, and she goes, "Okay. Oh, I forgot. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait." It's so excited. And you see it's like she rips it open and just goes, "Julian Holloway, yeah, Holloway." And you just see as like Todd just instantly, like you just hear like him almost clear his throat, just uh like pure shock as Todd just looks down at you.
Just the all the white leaves his face, like ears are ringing. He like drops his book on the fucking ground. At like cinematic shot, like the camera pans down on it, the most dangerous game. As he's like, he just looks over at Todd and he's like, he just points to himself. He's like,
And with that, she's like, "Oh come on, I said that one correct as well. Please step forward."
"There's no fucking way I
And
fucked that one
you
up."
see as she part, or as a bunch of people start parting around you, and she just goes, "Oh, which one is it? Is it the tall one or the scrawny one? Well, grab one of them." And with that, you just see
Grab Todd. Todd's like, "Oh hell!"
boom. Instantly, they just like, "So which one is it?" Are you gonna say anything or step
uh,
forward?
I'm just gonna step forward.
She goes, "Ah, oh, well, I thought you guys were gonna have a victim, but maybe, I mean, you never know." And
Whatever, maybe, you know.
you see as Greg, the peacekeeper, walks forward, and he starts walking you down, holding your arm. And once you walk up, she goes, "Ah, yes, well, shake hands." Between you and Paige, and you see as like Paige's eyes are just very teary. Like any second, she's about to break down. Are you gonna shake hands with her?
Just, I'm gonna offer my hand out to her. I'm like, just like for a brief moment, just look up to the sky, and then he just looks down, and he's gonna offer his hand to her. They're hitting the motherfucking what's that guy from JJK? Just the
Oh,
just
Higuruma, just oh. um, she takes her hand, and she's like, "Oh well, hopefully we'll get more victors. I'm assuming Darren over here is very tired of being the newest. And may the odds be ever in your favor." And you see as like the lights on top of the camera shut off. She's like, all right, get me out of here. Give I can't be near this rust one more time. I know. I feel like I need tetanus instead of my Botox.
What do you mean? The microphone's still on. What do you mean? Greg,
Yeah, and then she's just like,
just
turn
turn
it
it
all
off.
off. She's like, Greg, I swear to God, I will have you hang. And like in the middle of her saying that, it cuts off. And she's like, oh, well, come on now. What do you mean? They have to see their parent family? Do you want to see your family? And she says, looking at both of you
Like,
guys.
just like slowly, like, just shake my head, just like.
With that, you see as like Paige is just like starts like getting teary eyed. She's like, oh my God, don't start crying right now. She's like, I can't deal with it. And then she's like,
I
fine,
cannot deal with
fine.
your tears.
You have 15 minutes. And if you start crying, I swear, sponsors aren't going to like that. And with that, she disappears and they take you into these separate rooms that are just like, it's just sheet metal and the outside. There's no. The temperature, honestly, is probably hotter in there than it is outside.
Yeah, I'm baking us a fucking live, dude.
With that, your mom comes in and she just instantly hugs you. She's like, "This is what I said. You're gonna jinx it. You're gonna jinx it."
I'm just gonna hug her. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm like, my God, Mom. They say you always know best, and I guess you were right about this one.
With that,
As he's like just hugging her and saying this to her.
she looks at you. She's like, just be smart. Don't do anything stupid. You got you're a smart kid. Okay, you just gotta find out who you need to make allies with. I mean, you're not the strongest. So she like holding your arms, like looking, sizing you up, kind of now, like realizing
She's like, all right, oh, okay, we need to analyze here. We got 15 minutes.
you got like 2 weeks to get ready, bro. Be so fucking for real.
I gotta pack on 40 pounds of muscle in 2 weeks. How do I do that?
This thing called steroids. We don't have them anymore, but
I gotta do super steroids, dude. I
um,
gotta do the super soldier serum, dog.
with that, she's like, okay, just be smart, play your cards right, and just make it back, okay? Oh, he froze.
Log on.
Okay, you're back. Hello.
You have to say that whole shit over again.
She's just like, just play your cards right, be smart, and just don't do anything stupid.
Well, does not want to give me this life advice from my mom. That's crazy. Log on.
Yes.
This world does not want to give me this life advice from my mom, bro.
Play your cards right, be smart, don't be stupid. You know you're good at medical stuff, essentially. Jesus Christ.
He's like, yeah, I know. He's like, I can do this. I know I can.
You sure? No, okay.
That makes fun of us.
She looks at you, she's like, I mean, the odds, depending on the arena, it could be, really easy for you. I mean, and she just starts like stuttering and just starts breaking down and crying.
I'll be back. Right? And he's like holding her face and he's like, I know I will. I'll figure something out.
She just looks at you and nods as she like, you just hear them go like, all right, time's up. And they just grab her and take her away.
All right, fuck off.
Um,
um,
with that, they're like, oh, well, you see Drusilla's just like, no, we can't let them in. Family only. Friends do
obviously
not
not.
count. It's like, I don't care if it's the
Well,
big
like, man,
one.
I don't care how nice his muscles are. He's not getting in.
Yeah, and she
He
just
said he'd let me take a bite of it.
and you just see it. She's just like, I don't care. It's not family. It's not in his registry. And that's when you kind of like realize like you're not getting anyone else. Unless your dad decides to like, show up.
My real mom and dads decided to make it appear. It's like, hey, what up? Hey, long time no see, buddy.
It's like, what the fuck?
Long time no. Long time no see since your birth, compadre. That's kind of cool, right? That
Dabba
you
up,
get to meet your
dabba
mom
up.
and dad before you die. Oh, give me some dap up. No time to be mad. You got 4 minutes in counting. You got it.
But yeah, so with that, no one else says anything to you. No one shows up. Nothing. As you get loaded onto the train, you see as there is a you know how trains are under those like shacks when they're waiting to get loaded.
Yeah, station.
Yeah, well, it's not the station completely. Anyways, it doesn't matter. You see as you see you see as you see yeah. You see as Todd and Mary are on
You
top
see
of
that you
it,
have eyeballs.
and they're they're just like waving at you, and you could hear them yelling something, but you don't know what they're saying.
Great. Um, do I have time to like write a message on the window?
I'll say you have a minute, but I don't know if they'll
To,
see that.
to hit the.
They're like over 300 meters away, I would say.
Oh, okay. Never mind. They don't have binoculars.
Yeah.
I'm zero clue what they're saying. I'm just waving.
You're just doing this, and they're like, "You're gonna die."
Later, bro.
With that, as you guys get into the room, you just see as Darren is just sitting there, and you just see as he's looking out and has like a drink in hand that seems you don't know if it's vodka, pure vodka or water, and you just see as like he is not there at this moment and mentally.
It's vinegar, pussy.
Jesus Christ.
Um. I don't see Paige or anything in here.
Pages. Hold on, actually, let me see. Okay, Paige comes in like like a minute later, and you see that like her eyes are all red and puffy, and you can tell she's been crying.
I am going to wipe my hand off real quick, make sure there's no dirt, and I'm gonna go over to Darren. And I'm gonna be like, um, Julian, nice to meet you. I hope I can, I hope you can help me out. As he like offers his hand out to shake.
He just kind of looks at you and just kind of like nods his head and he goes, hmm.
He gotta just like he's not gonna shake his hand. He goes, what you did in your games, the 64th games, I mean, I could learn a lot from you. I mean, what you did with those different groups and everything. Like, I think that could help me. I think that's something doable, don't you?
Depends on your games. I mean, and you should see as he's just like, I just got lucky. And you just see as like as he says that, it like he kind of flint like he it looks like you know when someone goes like that to you, like jolts at you to make you jump. He does the opposite, like he pulls away from you.
Like it repulses. You're like,
Yeah.
oh. Um,
You could tell it's not you though. It's like something completely.
he like thought back to the games. He's
Yeah,
like, oh.
essentially.
Well, I mean, as he's just gonna sit down across from him, I gotta be honest, not yeah, like unless Paige come over here, not really gonna talk to Paige currently.
That's
Um,
valid.
are we? Is the train even moving right now?
Not yet. It's literally you can tell
Um,
they're about to move in like like a minute probably.
yeah. So what was his games like? What was the terrain and everything?
His was very it was like a quarry essentially. So like in certain parts it just dropped off into cliffs, and then other than that it was like a mountainous quarry where it was either like mini like hills that were just mostly rock and rubble, and a couple like shacks, metal shacks, I would say.
Mhm, mhm. And he goes, so do you think it's what do you think is more beneficial to do during my time? Do you think it's beneficial more to do combat training, learn the different types of foliage or whatever I might encounter, different type, get indoctrinated more with other people? I mean, obviously we're gonna want to side with the powerful people. We're gonna want to figure out who that is. Like, look at whether or not the careers are looking good this year or whatever. I mean, they're good every year. They win most of the time. Like, well, what do you think? I mean, you've done this before. You've seen this. I mean, 10 years in a row now.
he looks at you, and you can see his like you can tell that he's kind of focusing in again, and you can tell. I'll let roll perception. It's medical, so just +3.
Okay. You can tell he's high on morphling. I got a 18.
He is high on morphling.
He's
And
just look at his eyes and you see that. He's like, are you seriously fucking high right now, dude?
he looks at you and just goes, I mean, it's always easier to just numb it.
Dude, I need you right now. Understand that, dude, I got 2 weeks and I can't have one of those 14 critical days I have be spent in talking to your high ass, bro. I need you now.
And he looks at you and he's like, well, I'm here. I'm now.
How here are you?
He's like, and then you see he pats the sofa, like he pets it and just goes, I'm pretty here.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my. And he's just like holding his like chin to his face like I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because my fucking best bet is a goddamn junkie. Holy shit, dude.
With that, you see, you hear the door hiss open as you, sorry, as the train cart lurches and starts moving forward, and you hear the door hiss open, and you see this man enter. Why is it a blank photo?
Holy shit. That's how he went. He's fucking invisible. Holy shit.
Let me do my snippet tool, I guess.
The idea that I go to my Hunger Games and my guy that's supposed to help me is zooted out of his fucking mind would be like, bro, come on, dude.
This guy is the other Victor. His name is Sven. He does not have a last name. That's just like he grew up in the bumfuck nowhere. Uh, that he won his games using knives. He was very backstabbing. Like he made alliances, but he definitely when he was like if it was one on one, like it's like, oh, you partner up with Timmy from District 7, he would just backstab them and be like, oh yeah, tribute so and so from the careers killed him or whatever. Like, but you do know he was allied with the careers because the careers saw him as a threat. Because he got a 10 for his score. Um in the last bit, he got teamed up on by the careers, but he used the terrain to his advantage as he was in a very like what's the word for the forest? Like the skinny trees that are everywhere and it's very flat.
Yeah.
Like that was most of the arena. It was either flat open fields with a fog that was over everything. The mutts were just either prairie dogs that would bite you and usually infect you with something that would make you go crazy. But he used in the very open field that there was prairie dogs, and when they bit someone, that person either succumbs to the venom or they just go full like batshit berserk. And after a time, they like slow down and their body just like is overexerted, so it starts like not shutting down, but you need a break. So he ran into a field knowing where they were and called them out, and they bit the three careers that were chasing him, and he took them out swiftly after that, as they were either fighting each other from just pure rage, or they were just like all over the place because they would swing wildly. They weren't thinking. You definitely know he got scuffed up a lot.
I can tell.
Yeah. He narrowly avoided like by the end of it, when they said he won, his face was covered in blood.
Like, I mean, looks cool as hell. This motherfucker's sick.
And he looks over at you and he's like, well, honestly, it doesn't matter if you grab a weapon or depending on the foliage, because you can be in an arena like his where there was nothing and you just had to hunt anything that was alive, and there's barely any water, so it really depends. As you could see, like he just starts like drinking from a flask.
Okay, at least. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not stuck here with just you. All right. Spencer. Pleasure to meet you. I know you weren't out there. My name's Julian. As he like offers his hands out to shake.
He looks you up and down, and he just goes and just like nods and then just passes you.
He's gonna do the same thing as he did with. He's just gonna close his hand. He's like, okay, great. Um, there is the third victor male or a female?
You know it's a female.
The third victor, is she coming here or what is? Do I know her game or whatever?
You know her game. She was pure like capital pet like vibes. Like she was like, I love the capital. I love coming here to sponsor my district. And she was flaunting how much she like loved the Hunger Games and thought it was like such a valid response to them backlashing in the rebellion. And like she played everybody. She didn't run to the cornucopia like everyone else. Her arena though was fuck. I have to come up with something real quick. Hold up. Her arena was a coastline. So it was more of like it was like how Katniss's was. Obviously you don't know who Katniss is in this, but like how it was like very saltwater based, and
Oh, like the second one?
yes, but it was more like ancient. It was like Greek, right? There was ancient like ruins and such. But in all the ruins, there usually was a weapon at the bottom that is either better than like the normal swords, either being longer or just heavier, so it did more damage, or it was a unique weapon. As you know, there was you watched her games. She won 16 years ago, or actually, sorry, 24 years ago. You know, she got a bow, and no one had any far range weapons. So, like you can throw a knife or a sword, but there was only like spears, but they were like Phoenix where they you can throw them, but they were more like close range spears.
Hmm.
And she had a far range weapon, and she would just pick at people as she would go, and she was with the careers the entire time. And the
Okay.
careers thought they could manipulate her the entire time until it was like the last two of them, and then they could kill her. But she ended up um during the event of the arena where it was a tsunami or a big flood, she noticed that the tide went out, and she climbed up high. And as they tried climbing up to the tallest little ruin, she would just snipe them as they were coming up.
Okay.
And even with that, she also took away some of their weapons the night before to make sure they couldn't do anything to her if they got up there that much. But she originally didn't go to the cornucopia and was on her own, but she got a sponsor to give her food, fresh water, and a bunch of shit. Like she had so many sponsors.
Okay. 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 All right.
Um,
But she's not in here right now, is
no,
she?
no, no, no. He just looks at you and just goes, she's in her room.
Okay. So sorry, I'm pondering. So would you I mean, obviously, is the TV on? Are we able to watch who else is getting picked?
Not yet. You have like 2 hours until that, I would say, because like you
Okay.
guys are in all different time zones, so it's kind of iffy.
So what I'm gathering from each and every one of you is teams are a must. Teams are needed in this. I mean, I figured that out. I figured that was obvious, but looking around, nobody in number six has really made it through just through their, I mean, not to doubt any of your guys' effort, just through their own like stuff, just lone dogging it. Is that correct, sir?
He looks and he's like, yeah, I mean, Darren went the longest without any allies, but this he essentially made a deal that if they leave him alone, or if he joins them, they'll leave him alone, and well, Darren just looks, and he like gestures to all of them. He's like foreboding, so they didn't really mess with him, and also they didn't really have
Are you,
many
t-
careers in his thing. They were just.
are you talking about? So they didn't do that to Darren or Sven?
I didn't. You cut out.
Because Sven was the guy that got with the careers. I thought.
Darren did too. It wasn't that many
Okay.
though. It was
Okay.
like one or two because they didn't have many
Okay.
careers in his thing. He just got like they they're supposed to be the career district, but they didn't get any careers, so they kind of just made friends with the big guy.
Yeah.
So they weren't careers, but they were in a way, like you know what I mean? They weren't in the oven long enough to be cooked, you know what I mean?
Fri Friends become valuable. Brett.
Oh, so you heard
I did
that.
say. Yeah. I did see Florence Pugh though. That's pretty
Uh
cool.
yeah, she just walked in and just said like, "Oh, you guys are the new tributes. Oh, they have some potential." And then Saven said, "Don't get their hopes up."
Um, hello, ma'am. Nice to meet you. I'm Julian. As he goes over to shake her hand.
She shakes your hand. She's like Florence, and she looks you up and down and just goes, "Hmm, not really a strong fellow, are you?"
He goes, nope. Not really. Didn't really ever think I would need to be here, so I didn't really bulk up for it. You know.
I don't think any of us were prepared to go in. And then, like, as she says that, you see a Saven goes to speak, and she's like, "All right, no one's talking to you, street urchin. All right, we know you had a tragic backstory. We get it." And she looks, she's like, he doesn't fail to ever stop reminding us that his entire family died because of a train wreck, 30 years ago. And, he's what was left. And he had to make his way through and you see his like Saven just looking at her, like, as he was like putting condiments or something on like a food. And like he just stops there again. And she's like, what? What are you going to say? You had to fight for every single nut you put on your ice cream? Yeah. And she's like,
Like
don't.
stop. He's about to say that. He's like, oh.
And then once she says that, she looks over at Darren and she just goes, well, your probably best bet is me and Savan. Darren's kind of in his own world.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Can't blame him. I didn't have to kill my own fellow tribute, so probably makes things easier. And you just see as like
Yeah.
a tear goes down his eye.
So I'm trying to think. Is there anything that you guys can really teach us on the way, or anything? You know, I mean, I imagine that when we get there, we'll be able to do a lot more training. But anything that you guys can really tell us?
Make friends. You see as like she's like messing with her hair. Um, don't don't make enemies. Just be someone in the background or be friendly with everyone. No in between.
Okay.
Pick a
Okay. I
weapon,
can do
stick
that.
with
I
it,
can do
know how
that.
to use other weapons, but I don't know how much that's gonna help you. I mean, as she like looks you up and down, and then looks at Paige and just goes, "I'm assuming neither of you have any experience with any weapons."
No, I've spent most of my life healing people, not really hurting them.
And then you see as like Paige just like shakes her head. She goes, "Hmm, yeah, so that's gonna be a bad one. So yeah, make friends."
Oh, you're fucked. Make friends.
Yeah, and you just see she's like, "Oh, I didn't know they had the ice cream out yet." And you see as like the Ven's going to go in for like a scoop, and she just grabs the tub and starts like pouring her own.
He's just gonna watch this, and you're just gonna sit down on the couch.
With
God.
that, she goes to put it back, and you see as Saved goes to grab it. She goes, "Oh wait, do you guys want some?" To you and Paige.
I'm good. I'm good. I don't think I can eat anything right now.
Paige just shakes her head, and then she's like, "Oh, neither of you even had ice cream. Come on." I mean, if you throw it up, there's always more. what the capital always says.
Well, that, oh my God, that's awful. I think I'll be fine. I mean, after we win, I won't have to worry about it. I can have it later, right?
She looks at you and goes,
Or
"That's
after
the
one of us
spirit."
wins.
And you see, like when you say that, you see as like Paige kind of like her head drops even more.
Um, so Paige, what exactly? I know that you were doing stuff inside the black market, but what exactly do you think? Do you have like a certain skill set that you bring to the table? There's anything you're good at, like anything you're better at over the other, or
Running.
I mean, I don't know about you, but running, okay. Um, exactly helpful for. Okay, running's good. Okay. Anything else? Anything else you can think of? I
Uh,
mean, you're what,
nice to
14,
people.
15?
15.
Oh, 15. Okay, 15. Nice to people. I mean, that'll help making friends. I don't know too much helping either one of us inside the arena, but I mean, if they like District 6, they're probably not going to kill us immediately. I mean, most people won't, probably. I mean, we both look pretty disalarming, so, that's something.
You just see she like kind of nods slowly.
I mean, yeah, okay, okay, okay. We're getting something here. We're getting something here. Um, ideas. Okay. Um, Me and you are gonna be a unit. Do you have any brothers or sisters or anything like that?
She's like, I have a older brother.
I have a dog. Hey.
Sorry.
That is what we are gonna be. We're not gonna be siblings, but like for this metaphorical bond we got each other's back. We have to. If there's anybody we can trust, it's each other. Because at the very least, we're coming from the same place. We know the same shit, right?
She's like, yeah.
She goes, so you watch your back, I'll watch mine. I bet you have great eyes. I mean, you gotta look out for the peacekeepers at all time, right?
Great eyes.
Look out for the peacekeepers. They're raping our dogs. Um, so I'm gonna need you to watch my back and be as best as being nice as you can. Because if we're gonna get through this, we're gonna need each other, but we're also gonna need other people, right? But first and foremost, we're gonna need each other.
She looks at you and like just nods, smiling slightly.
Okay. All right, one ally down. We just need 2 more. Okay. Um, how long till we get to the capital?
They're like, we have about, I would say, 6 hours.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna go do something about my hair. Um, I'm gonna look over Paige. How does she look presentable?
Yes.
Okay. Paige, you
She
stay
actually
exactly
thought
as
she
you
could
are.
get
You're looking
picked today.
perfect. She actually pondered. She was like, "Well, you never know." All right,
It's
I'm gonna
a
go
maybe.
get Jussied up, and I'll be back, and we'll keep strategizing. All right? He
As
says, like
you
looking at her specifically.
as you say that, you see Caesar Flickerman pop on the TV, and he just goes, "Welcome, welcome
Oh my
to this
God.
year's 74th annual Hunger Games. Let's look at some of the tributes we have." So, District 1, we have a young man, Cassian Rhines. Ah, looks like a strong fellow. Definitely going to be a good contender. And she's like, and he just goes, and we know District 1 knows how to fight. You get to the train station. Um, you guys slow down, but you're not getting off here. But you see everyone's like screaming and waving at the train.
Um, is it is Paige in here with me?
She just walked in.
Paige, come here. Hey. He's just like,
That's
Paige, come
crazy.
here. As he's gonna be like looking out of the window and like smiling and waving at people. And when she gets over there, he's gonna be like, come on, do it.
She's gonna follow suit. As you can see, she's kind of smiling a little bit.
He's just gonna be waving at him. Wait, I'm doing a little heart thing, doing a little Korea like finger thumb thing. I love Korea. I love the capital.
I love it so much.
Yeah, but he's just gonna be like waving and everything, just being like, hi.
Who the fuck is blowing up my phone? Why is there a
It's me.
picture of donuts in the thing? I don't live there. What the fuck? Um, as they lead you, you start getting like stripped down. They start cleaning you, shaving you.
Oh,
Every part of you gets like
oh
cleaned to the point like where it makes you look younger.
my God, they vacuum sealed my ass. That's crazy, dude. What the
And
hell?
you see a
They
couple of the other
bleached my butthole.
tributes.
Why did they need to do that?
You see a couple of the other tributes as they're walking around slightly, and you make direct eye contact with the district one guy, Cassian.
Am I able to go talk to him, or am I still being dustied up and everything?
You're getting gussied up right now.
Just okay. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna do a little wave to him.
He looks you up and
He hits me
down.
with a wow.
Oh, he likes me. He looks you up and down,
Oh
and
my
then just kind
God.
of goes on with his
I think
day.
we're gonna be friends. I think we're gonna be friends.
You're just gonna hear this.
Um Cassian, buddy.
Bro, wait.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Cassian, I didn't know you cared.
Um, with that, you hear the people talking around you, talking about what you're doing and shit. And with that, they're like, "All right, you're all ready. You can see Classier now." As they put you like
Well, see, hey.
in a gown, essentially, like a what's it called? What's the word?
Is it weird that I imagine France is just what the capital is in fucking Hunger Games?
I mean, they
I've
filmed a
never
lot
been
of it
there.
in Berlin, so
Berlin's in Germany, not in France.
it's close.
Yeah, I guess everywhere in Europe is close to
Yeah.
Europe compared to the United States.
Listen, ask the Jewish. The Germans are everywhere. Shout out to
They
my
see them in the
Jews.
walls. They're in the walls. They're in the car. Yeah.
um, with that, you're sitting in a room by yourself.
Viewership goes up. Yo. I am going to look at the only I'm gonna do it one time, and I'm gonna look at the District 1 guy and roll. See what the fuck I think he thinks. I got a 15.
You're lagging. Anything else?
I I rolled a 15 on Cassian.
Oh,
Did
he's
I
looking at you like
gleam
you're a piece of
anything?
meat.
Oh my God, is he gonna fuck me? Holy shit. Oh,
Fuck
Cassian,
you.
calm down, bro. You want to score? I'm in with District 1. I'll take it, I guess. Cassian, Mom, you're gonna hear some bad things about what happened on my games. Just know I did what I had to do. Also, I need some ice for my asshole. It still has not healed.
That's crazy.
Florence Pugh's like, if you gotta fuck him, you gotta fuck him. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, it could always be worse.
I guess it could.
You could be in the
I'm
games
gonna look at
already.
him, and I'm gonna try. I guess that's true. I'm gonna look at Tobias, and I'm gonna look and see what he thinks. I got 7. I ain't figuring out shit about Tobias.
I don't remember which one Tobias is.
He is Superman.
Oh, he kind of looks at you here and there.
Okay. I'm. Are we training that day or whatever, or
No,
are
no,
we
no.
just
You
going
go.
up to
You
our
go back to
room?
your rooms.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that.
Um, as that happens, you see another Victor.
Yo, what up, Victor?
Uh,
That's
walk
me,
over to
Victor.
Darren,
Okay.
and oh, he's like, I see your tribute sizing up mine,
Fuck
and you
this
could
person.
tell that he is from District 1.
Epic. Yo, it ain't like that, G. Darren, sweet talk his ass.
Yeah,
Darren, with your
Morphling.
coke-headed ass.
Um,
You got crack.
this
Can
is
I
the
suck
guy
your
that
dick
walks
for some
up.
crack? Can I just suck your dick? Oh my god. This cannot be good.
And you look at Darren, just looks over at you and just goes, I don't think he's doing anything. And he's just like, I'm telling you, he's sizing up my tribute. He got a fucking problem about it. And he sees he shoves Darren, and Darren kind of like wobbles
Darren, get
back.
him!
And he's like, come on.
Darren, you
You
drugged
just
out of
gonna
your
sit there
mind. Get
high off
him!
your fucking mind?
Crackhead strength.
Or are you actually gonna do some shit? He's like, yeah, that's what I thought. And all of a sudden, you just see instantly, like, it's almost like someone gave him smelling salts. And Darren just jolts, kicks his leg as he's like taking a step back, and it like knocks him forward. And you see as he grabs his head and knees him, and then just straight uppercuts him straight, like I would say either the chin or the neck. And you see as he just falls over, just grabbing at his chest, like as he can't breathe.
Oh my god. The crackhead that I gave $5 to defending my life when I'm getting mugged.
And you see as the guy's just on the ground, and a bunch of peacekeepers just come flying in. And you see as Drusilla just goes, oh, I can't be around these animals anymore. And you see as like she like
Greg.
she does this, and like the little staples that like held her face in kind of like pinch out, and they start like showing her wrinkles again. She goes, oh, they're showing my wrinkles. Where camera? I can't. And she just like runs away.
Get Greg, wheel me away now.
Um,
Um,
and then with that, instantly you see is
Great. Darren was
um
Darren was lucid for one moment, and it was his greatest moment yet.
with that, instantly like the guy falls in front of this guy, as you see as he's looking up as he's just like like he was walking over to say something, and he sees that, he just looks, and then he looks at Savette and Florence and just goes, am I, is it okay if, and then a bunch of the peacekeepers are trying to like shoo Darren away, and you see as Darren just like standing there just looking at the guy, and you just see murderous intent in his eyes, and then you just see Drusilla just say, it's like, we have more in your room, Darren. And you see as he just like perks up and starts walking over to the elevator.
He's like, crack? Oh, okay. Gee, someone say crack? Okay. All right, sick.
um with the, you see is this guy, you recognize that he is from District 12. He won 27 years ago. Um and he walks over and just goes, and like he looks at Sven and looks at Florence, and they don't do anything, and he's just like looks at you and is like, hey, whenever you're ready tomorrow, my tribute wants to talk to you, or tributes.
Jackson wants to talk to me?
And then he says,
Uh,
he looks at you, says they want to talk to you. And then like you see as like Paige kind of like puts her head down, and then you can roll wisdom with advantage.
okay.
Actually, I'll say, because you have charisma, use your charisma modifier with advantage.
Oh my god, thank you, Logan.
Because he's using charisma, so it's
I,
a
I got a 21.
You see as like he kind of like you see as he kind of feels bad, and then he looks at her, and just goes, "Oh, and you too, of course, sweetie." And you see as like she kind of perks up, and he's just like, and then like you see as like you see as Darren comes back around, and like he's behind you guys, and you just see as he like flinches and takes a step back, and you see as like Darren picks up a glass bottle and just like turns back around and walks away.
What the fuck? Darren, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Dude, I'm gonna say this. He lost his shit in the last four people in the arena. Like, brother was fighting for his life on some crazy shit.
Dude, 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 this might, dude, Darren's the crackhead that we all need in our life, dude. Just in a split moment, Darren went from being the most, the least person I was worried about ever doing anything to, Darren could just straight up kill people. Okay, I didn't realize crackhead Darren could do that. Okay, I forgot. Forgot
He
that
doesn't
Darren
work
was
out. He
also a
just
victor.
beats people up for morphling. He doesn't buy it. He just fucking takes it.
I like to imagine just Darren is prowling the streets of District 6 and I'll see like another addict and he's like, ah, and like sprawl, and, like get on him, steal their morphling, beat
Bro.
their ass. They like found Darren in like a back alley before the fucking selection.
The
It
best
really shows you why the fuck was Darren the one that they had out there for the fucking reaping,
He's the
dude?
only one that showed
Like
up.
they're
Everyone
like,
else
which
didn't
one?
want to show up.
Yeah, they promised him morphling, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll show up, of course.
The best part is I had this
You giving me
actor as
morphling?"
District 12's winner anyways. But then I saw that photo and I was like, oh yeah, I already had him as District 12 or whatever. And I was like, oh, I should have this seat. And I'm like, oh, Darren's gonna fucking lose his shit and just tweak out.
Darren's gonna. He's like, "Did you you're talking shit about me and my crack?
You fuck,
Bad move, buddy."
fucking. If Darren had a wife, she would probably want to be one of the safest people in District 10 if he wasn't on drugs. I need to
Yeah.
clarify the last part.
She tries to take his morphling away. He rips her in half.
His kid, instead of bringing him a bottle of Morphling, just fucking brings him like a water, and he just fucking boom. Where's our
When
son?
your
In
baby
pieces.
says "goo goo," when your baby says "goo goo gaga" instead of "here's more morphling, father."
Bro, straight up tweaker.
Father, here's your father. Here's your morphling. Here you go. But I'll be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It sounds great. I'd love to talk to him as
Um,
he like offers his hand out to shake. Put her there,
uh,
partner.
you see as he goes to shake your hand, and then you see as Saven walks up, and you see as he puts his hand down really quickly, as he is now terrified of District 6. And then you see as he looks at
Fair.
Saven, and he's like, "Don't let me scare you, little coal miner." He's like, "I'm just here to make sure you don't hurt my tribute." And then as he says that, he looks over at like the blood stain on the ground, and he shakes your hand, and you can tell like he's doing it very cautiously.
He's like, I do not want these crackheads to fucking. Dude, they're the strongest crackheads in all of District 6, dog. Those are the ones that have won, dude.
I mean, yeah, it's
The strongest. The strongest crackhead of today, or the strongest crackhead in all of history, dude.
that motherfucker's got like natural strength and natural addiction to like 7 drugs.
Yeah, you could beat on Darren for hours and he wouldn't feel a thing.
Yeah,
Darren's like, oh, I
and then
lost
as
my
soon as
arm
he's a
somewhere.
sleeper
That's
agent.
crazy. Yes. All
With
right,
that,
sick.
you continue. You head to your room. You eat dinner. It's very quiet the whole time. Drusilla's just pissed off that Darren did that, and she's happy he didn't do it in front of cameras.
He's like, Darren, that'll be one less morphling for you. Oh.
There'll be one less morphling for you. Just shatters the door handle. It's like, is what I would say.
If I would say, if I was mad, which I'm not.
Are you willing to do a couple little things of trading?
A couple little things of trading.
Training.
Oh, can you play tomorrow? Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm kind of like I understand that it's not even past our original time, but I'm tired as fuck, dude.
It's fine. It makes sense. That's what I was
If I'm
asking.
gonna be real.
I'd-
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to do that next time. Um, but yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Props to Darren.
'Cause, I have Darren was the one I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna pay any attention to Darren. He's not gonna help me. He's probably not still he's still probably not gonna help me, realistically, let's be on God.
Maybe
He's gonna be
you don't know.
chugged out of his mind and morphling. But I'm not gonna underestimate Darren now. That's for certain. That motherfucker.
I my bad, G. My bad for doubting you.
My bad, G. I didn't know you were chill like that. Yeah, I didn't know you were chill like that, Darren.
It's quite the opposite of chill,
Please
but
don't kill
yeah.
me. Uh, literally. Darren is Darren's the reason we have so many like fucked up fucking morphlings in District 6 that were taking care of the clinic. They're like, why is this one's leg just completely shattered? What the fuck? This guy's got completely broken ribs. What the hell's happening? Fucking Darren out in the morphling fighting pit. Oh
He's only fit because he doesn't have the money to buy it anymore because he's broke, but he just fights.
yeah, he spent every last bit of his money on morphling.
Jesus Christ.
I love that.
Those are
They don't have him go to the Capitol. They don't have him go to the Capitol to fucking like fuck people. They're like, Darren, we got a fight club, and he's like, I don't really care. We'll give you morphling if you win. Sign me up. So,
Ah! I think it's really funny that this could either destroy your entire thing with the other districts, or not districts, but those like the courier districts, or they're just like, yeah, I didn't like that guy.
yeah, and like, hey, bro,
Or now they're scared
that's a
and think you're
crackhead,
like
bro.
that,
If
you
you
know? Yeah. Are you on
just like,
drugs?
listen,
If
dude,
I say
that's a
yes, will
crackhead.
you take me on your team?
Depends. Do I have to be on drugs to be on your team? I'm willing. Darren definitely's got some. I can probably beg him. I'll be like, hey, yo, if I win, I'll get you more morphling. He'd be like,
More?
morphling, you say? More morphling?
Don't be shy.
Give one morphling now, give many morphling later. I like how in my mind, Darren's just a fucking caveman, bro.
I was gonna say he's probably.
Hmm.
I think he's the smartest person when it comes to people out of the victors and your side, obviously.
He just fucked up.
Yeah, bro's just high off his mind because he hasn't come to the
Morphling?
acceptance of life.
He's got a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde sort of thing going on. Super like eloquent when he's not on Morphling, but he's always on Morphling, so he's Dr. Hyde all the time. Morphling good. You bad. You take away Morphling. I kill you.
Bro's just fucking
Wife attack. Kill
kill
wife.
wife.
Miss wife. Sad.
Fucking-
Regret. Get new wife. Happy. Red wife.
Bro, what the fuck? This is sick as fuck. This is actually this is the mutts you're gonna get in the arena.
Yo, it's a me, Mario.
But that shit would go hard.
Mario when he gave up on fucking Princess Peach, he's like, you know what? Fuck you, bruh. I'm tired of you giving me cake, bruh. I'm fucking doing my own thing.
I know what you and Bowser be doing.
Yeah. See this little thing I got on my arm? Yeah, it's Bowser's shell. He's gone. I killed him.
It's actually probably his
I got
son.
tired of doing this goddamn bullshit. Yeah. Hey Bowser, check this shit out. You smashed my girl, I fucking step on your son. This is what's left of him. It's not even a big armor. I gotta be honest.
He made some good soup.
Mid-ass armor. I been training with my boy Doom Doom guy, and I'm built as fuck now, and I'm gonna kill you.